What is the first thing that devil offers him? Bread. He says, if you are the Son of God, tell this stone become bread, it should become bread. What is the first chakra? It's a physiological and safety need. It relates to bread, to your sustenance in life, okay? That is where most of the people are stuck. They are afraid of the physiological and safety need, and that is where they mostly are. If you are thinking about when my next meal comes and I'm afraid what's going to happen to me when I'm getting old, and you're not thinking about the comings of light and sacrificing and surrendering submission and become godly and create the kingdom of heaven on earth, and say, what is it in for me? I want to be comfortable. I want to have enough. I, and therefore you follow into that trap. So the first thing the devil offers you is, make this stone bread. And Christ realizes right away, because he's been meditating many lifetimes, you don't live with bread alone, but to every word of God. He's in our nature. He says, my bread is going to come. You know? And later on he says what? He who does the will of God deserves to receive his physiological and safety need easily. It's going to come to you. It doesn't have to work very hard for it. But the second temptation is tempting God, is if he put him in a very high place in the temple and says, okay, God says, if you make yourself fall to the ground, the angel gonna help you and you're not gonna crash to the ground. And he says, you should not tempt God. But that is the temptation come from the second chakra. You say, really, if I do this thing, is really God's going to see me? I'm going to do whatever I want. God is not there. You are tempting God to see, really, is he going to do that? That's the second chakra. The third chakra says, what? Worship me and you can have the whole world. That is what? That's a political power, earthly power. And where that comes from, that is the third chakra. So as you can see, absolutely it is the lower nature. One by one, the devil is tempting you according to the tendency of each chakra. And if you have those tendencies, you will fall for the offer of the devil, which is really your lower nature. It's not a being that out there sitting and tempting you. So if you overcome the temptation of fear of physiological and safety need, if you stop tempting God and asking God really he exists and realizing that he really does, and if you're not attracted to the earthly powers, then you have overcome your lower nature.